All right, welcome back. Mike Parkinson and Karla Axel are here. Get snagged up on that word. But we're here for pre-orders on fruit trees. Is that right?
Yes, we're selling, the Conservation Office in Yellville is selling Chinese chestnuts, American filberts, hardy pecans, and pawpaws.
Nut trees.
Nut trees for that. And they're $5 a piece. And they're going to be 2 to 3 foot tall, and they're bare root.
Yeah.
So when they come in, you'll need to get them in the ground.
In the ground,
quick. And we're going to take orders all the way through January, and they should be here the third week of February.
So that means that when you get them, you need to plant them this time of year as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Do you have any recommendations on how to plant those?
Well, you just, the old saying is, for a $5 plant, you want to dig a $30 or $40 hole. So you don't need to go. In Arkansas, most
Depends
of us
on
have
how many
rocks.
what you work by the hour.
Right.
If you work $30 an hour, it's going to be a pretty big hole.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. But I would just say, about 2 or 3 feet around. And
so
then,
it doesn't have to be as deep as it does.
No, it doesn't have to be deep. As deep as the root system is.
Okay.
But other than that, you just wide.
Just wide, yes.
And then any peat moss or
you can
that
add.
kind of thing,
I recommend mainly compost.
Okay.
Or some kind of organic matter. I mean,
we sell cottonburr compost at our office.
Okay.
From cottonburr stuff. And it's really good. We sell a lot of that stuff for people like that. See, Karla's a master gardener, so when the Conservation Office used to not get into this, and then we done the fruit trees and stuff because she knows all the ins and outs.
You're going to be taking orders for fruit trees too?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What are the fruits that you're going to be selling?
Arkansas Blacks, Granny Smiths, and Fuji's, and they're $9.95 a piece. Yes, sir. And they're 3 to 4 foot tall.
they're a little bit bigger.
I love Fuji apples.
Yes.
But you have to have a Granny Smith to pollinate.
Either one of them.
Oh, you have to have the two to work together.
Yes.
A Granny Smith to pollinate.
You have to shake the trees and make them pollinate or something? Or?
Not necessarily. Bees will do their job.
So you got to have some bees too, or they'll be around.
Yeah.
Right.
We have a lot of native
Now,
bees.
do they have blossoms? Apple blossoms, I guess?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
So are apple trees the only fruit trees you're going to have?
Well, actually, a pawpaw is a fruit tree.
A pawpaw is a fruit
Pawpaw
tree.
is one of the largest, a native. Actually, a pawpaw is a native
Yeah, I've had
tree.
pawpaw jelly.
Yes, yeah. It's a native tree of a lot of the United States, but it's a native of Arkansas.
Okay, so you had chestnuts and what else?
American filberts.
American filberts.
And they're kind of like
They're like a lot of
hazelnut.
people refer to them as a hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
and pecans,
And
hardy
pecans.
pecans,
Hardy pecans.
and then the pawpaws.
Pawpaws. Okay.
How much per tree?
The nut trees are $5 a piece, and the apple trees are $9.95.
Okay, but you don't have Granny Smith, so if someone buys one of your
No,
apple
we
trees.
have
We have
Granny
Granny
Smith.
Smiths.
Oh, good.
We have Granny Smiths, Arkansas Blacks, and the Fuji's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or they could have some other apple tree already planted in their yard, and then that would already cross-pollinate like an Arkansas Black. You just have to have two different
types of
apple trees to pollinate, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're taking orders now.
Yes, sir.
And will you have orders if people come in on the day of, or you're just getting orders for exactly
taking
how many?
orders,
So if
yes.
they don't
Yes.
pre-order,
Right.
there
Yes.
will
They
be
won't
no
get it.
extra
Right,
charge.
yes.
No,
Okay.
unless
Now, where are
somebody-
your offices located?
On East 4th Street in Yellville, just off the corner of the square, 2 blocks to you turn there between Evans Realty and there used to be the fitness center, and go down the end of that street before you get to Harps, if you're coming from this way.
Okay.
Go down the end of that street.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're in Mountain Home and you order something, a lot of times we can make a delivery over this way to people. Make quite a few different deliveries to people.
Do you deliver at a certain location, or do you deliver to their homes? Or?
Maybe like make a delivery, say at the library. Go there that day and meet
And
in the
people
parking
just
lot.
show up in the parking lot and pick
And
them
then
up.
And that worked for Harrison too. See, I live in Harrison, so
Okay.
we're taking orders. People call from Harrison. I said, well, I'll meet you at a certain place at a certain time when they come in, and where they.
So there's no one in Mountain Home or Harrison that are doing the orders this year?
No.
So it would be you.
It was
so don't
me,
look for
yes.
anyone else.
Now, is
Yeah.
this pre-order and prepay, or do you pay upon
No,
delivery?
you pay for the delivery.
Pay
Yes.
upon delivery. Okay.
Yeah.
And our number is 449-6356. It's hard to find the phone book because they left us out of the phone
They
book.
left us out of the phone book this year.
Well,
Well, you probably don't have their service.
yeah, 449-4346.
6-3.
6356.
6356.
Right,
Okay.
Creek Conservation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also sell bluebird houses. And
Is that cedar or is that
Cypress.
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 Okay.
Carla's husband makes these for us.
Okay.
And
Now,
that-
you brought
here's a
those
cl-
last year.
yeah,
didn't
here's
Yes,
the
we
clean
brought
out.
them last year. Yes.
And this is the time to be putting these out because they're sending out
They have scouts.
Scouts are coming out trying
They're
to
looking
find-
right now
For a place to live.
for a place to live.
Okay.
Yes.
And you put these on what, fence posts, I guess?
You can
and
put
that
them
kind
on
of thing?
fence posts about 5 feet off the ground
Yeah.
on a
Tree maybe, or
a tree. You can put them. They like an open area,
They
okay.
catch a lot of bugs.
and they
They eat a lot of- oh,
they
good.
eat a lot of
Yeah.
bugs. That's their primary food source is bugs.
Good.
Except in the winter, they do eat native wild berries. But yeah,
And these are $10.
Okay.
yeah,
We have several of them in our
we
office.
keep those in the office.
We keep them all the time.
all
in
the
our
time.
office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People can come in and get
Yeah, people
those.
give them for Christmas presents or birthday presents
Yeah.
or something like that. And they're cypress. You know. And you can paint them.
You can paint
or
them if you
leave
Where do
them
you
like
get your
that.
cypress at?
My husband goes to I can't remember the last lumber company. He went over there.
Norfolk had some. There's
Yeah.
a guy at Norfolk had some.
Yeah,
But
he
used
calls
to go
her-
to Louisiana. and
Yeah,
get
he'll call around and find it. He used
Okay.
to build them out of cedar, but he's allergic to cedar dust.
Oh, no. Well, okay.
So he can't
All
use
right.
the cedar.
Well,
Yeah,
Gotta use what you can work
That's
with.
right. So he
And
goes
these will
with it.
last forever.
yeah.
Thanks again. Your phone number again, if people want to get those orders in.
449-6356.
All right.
6356.
And we'll take them to the end of the month.
Yeah.
End of
And it should be the third week in February when they come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll make arrangements to get them over here or Harrison.
All right.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, thanks for driving
Thank
over.
you.
Hey, I appreciate it. We appreciate
you guys.
y'all.
All
a
right.
lot.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do Marianne and
Sherman?
Fred.
Marion and Fred. Okay.
Be right back.
Come on, Fred. Fred wants to be on TV.